I'm not the type of person to go on Netflix and scroll past the new releases and see what they got. Like, I barely even get on Netflix nowadays. Their catalog is pretty fucking dog shit. All I use is Amazon Prime Video because they got SpongeBob on there and I see that every day to sleep. But then I went on Twitter as I am at work when I'm slacking off because I hate my job. I saw this clip of this movie and it looked abysmal. And I was like, you know what? This actually just looks like a movie that is so bad you have fun watching it. So I'm going to go into it. To my surprise, this movie was way worse than that video clip. And the video clip in question here is the one where the kid is at the hospital. So you already know. This movie is just dog shit. I think I'm not gonna lie. I think a high schooler. I think this was like a student project, cause like 5 minutes into this film, there was like 100 curse words that literally added absolutely fucking nothing to the movie at all. It was just curse word after curse word after curse word, just for the sake of having curse words. It was weird to a point. It's like everything had to have a fuck, a shit, a motherfucker. It had to had something. Almost every line delivery from the lead had a fuck, motherfucker, shit, or like some weird shit. Outside of that, the whole writing aspect is just abysmal. Like you had these characters that nobody cares about because the movie never wanted you to care. It goes to a way. I'm only gonna give it a small prop because I thought the movie was aiming for a way and then it went the other way, which kind of threw a curveball. But that curveball was the most cliche shit I've ever seen. Like, at first, I'm not going to spoil it, but if you. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm going to. And if you get upset because I spoiled this garbage, let me just say you have mental issues. So the movie starts off by insinuating that this woman, this mother of three, single mother of three, is abusing her children after they moved into this household. And down the line, they realize that there's an evil spirit in the house, in the new house they just went in, and then at the end, it just becomes a God versus Satan, very cliche showdown where she even dies and comes back to life and starts speaking in tongues and everything. It's just like some wild shit just happens in the movie. That's what I mean when I said like the movie just gets worse and worse. Not only do you have bad writing, you have a bad sense of direction. You don't really have interesting characters at all, like at all. Everyone's just like kind of like in a way it's just like talks over each other. Like you have the mom, which it's a character that pretty much just only adds some sort of balance into like understanding the middle ground between the children and the mom. But even in that, I never really cared about her. Like she was in some scenes, she seems like a dick, and in some other scenes, she was like a slutty bitch. Like, oh my god! Like I swear, this was a student project, and in high school, not even college. Like this is probably what the fifth, I think, the fifth religion-based horror film, which I mean, like I don't even know anymore. Like we're really just getting uncreative here. Like there's no creativity at all in the horror genre nowadays. It's like everything is Satan versus God and possessions and exorcisms and like I don't know, man. We've only had like a handful of like let's say long legs where like yes, there's some satanic elements to it, but they had its own thing. It wasn't like, you're walking into the demon's face while he was just screaming and screaming and screaming and just shouting, get out of it, like, you know what I'm saying. Like we've seen that a gazillion times. I mean the whole Conjuring universe is kind of like that. So like why this? And not only why this, but like why make everything that has already been done and make it worse? I don't understand what was the goal in making this movie. It makes no sense. It really just, oh my god, man. I swear I'm going to download Backstage. I'm going to audition for these movies. I'm going to audition for these movies. I'm not joking. I'm taking it serious. I'm considering pursuing acting for a bit, see how it goes, testing the waters, because I took acting classes and I think I'm pretty good. I want to land one of these garbage movies. I just want to see, I want to meet the people that do these movies. Like, I want to see, I want to read the script and go, wow, like, and just improv the whole movie. No, like, obviously I can't do that, but I really would like to participate in one of these garbage films. Of course, I'd like to be in a good one, but I would like to participate in one of these abysmal films just to see how the ambience is. Are they self-aware? Do they actually think this is a good movie? Do they think that this is going to like break records or be the next Hereditary or something? That's all I want to know. I'm not going to be there for the money. I'm not going to be there for acting per se. I just want to be there to why the fuck are these movies continuously getting made? That's the only answer I want. Cause ain't no way you do not proofread or proof watch the movie before releasing it. You know? I mean, then again, if you watch the movie before releasing it, you already invested the time and the money, so you might as well just release it at that point. See if you make like $2, which is probably what this movie's gonna make. Regardless, man, this is dog shit. This is boring, horrible writing. And honestly, I think this is a tie with Borderlands. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this is just that bad, and honestly, maybe even worse. Like it's bad and unfunny and just high school project. It's just a high school project, man. I swear, this is literally just a high school project. So if you have Netflix and you want to have a very boring, almost 2 hour long movie time, whatever, or just put the TV on and talk to your husband or your wife or your kids or whatever, this is the movie. Or if you want to get high, you want to get like hammered, fucked up, and watch a movie, this is probably the only way to watch this film because this is dog shit. I'm gonna give this a 0.5 out of 10. This was garbage. Oh my god.